What's up guys, Billy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at landing gear for the Mavic Pro. Now with the Mavic Pro we have a fairly low clearance level. This is the distance from the camera to the ground, and with this it makes it tough to take off from any other terrain other than smooth pavement. With this extended landing gear we're able to lift the drone up, giving it some extra room to work with. The clearance level on the Mavic with no landing gear attached is roughly 2 centimeters. When we add the landing gear on, the clearance level increases to 5 centimeters, which is perfect for staying above high grass and little rocks. Providing the landing gear we will be taking a look at today is Freewell Gear. Their wide selection of drone accessories give you the tools to make the most out of your flight. If you want to check out this set of landing gear or their other high quality filters, be sure to click the link in the description below. First, let's take a look at what this set of landing gear comes with. In total, there are 3 components, one piece for each of the front legs and one for the back of the drone that touches the ground. Each of these pieces for the front legs are conveniently marked with an R for the right leg and an L for the left leg. The installation of the landing gear is quite simple, and there are 2 different scenarios I want to go over to make sure you know how to put these on correctly without damaging your drone. The first scenario is when I'm able to fly from just outside of my car. This is typically when I pull up to a field or a big open area just to get some flying in. With the luxury of having my car next to me, I usually use the top of the car to gently slip the front pieces on, almost like slipping shoes on. The back piece is fairly easy to mount. All you need to do is clip it into place. You want to be careful with the amount of pressure you put on the arm, as they do begin to bend when trying to slide these pieces on. Make sure to be gentle and you shouldn't have any problems. The other scenario that I'm usually in is when I'm away from my car or the luxury of a flat surface. This is typically when I'm going on a hike. To slide on the front pieces, I support the drone's body with my forearm while gently putting the landing gear into place. Make sure you have a tight grip on that drone, as you don't want to drop it. The main benefit of this landing gear is to raise it above any obstacles. The first uneven terrain I tested was a gravel lot. With the little pebbles sticking up from the ground, the blades could have chipped when priming the motors, and the camera could have been damaged during its initial calibration upon startup. Once we add the landing gear on, our Mavic is lifted comfortably above any obstructions, ensuring a safe takeoff. The next terrain I decided to test was high grass. As soon as I placed the drone down, I immediately knew it would be impossible to take off. The blades would have gotten caught in the thick grass, which could have caused a serious problem. Although the camera may have not been damaged because the grass is soft, it could still cause small little scratches on the lens or even interrupt the calibration. Again, adding the landing gear on lifts the drone to a perfect height to clear it from any grass. It also gives the camera and gimbal enough room to do its calibration. Now that we know the landing gear is perfect for taking off or landing in a sticky situation, let's discuss the flight performance. Now I was a little skeptical, as I knew that adding these little pieces onto the bottom of the drone would increase the weight by just a little bit, and also would increase the drag when the drone is trying to cut through some heavy winds. Now I went outside for about 15 minutes and did some laps in an open field with these on, and I noticed absolutely no dip or hindrance in performance. I was still able to fly around in sport mode, make some tight cuts, and also get up to speeds of around 40 and 41 miles per hour. The only complaint that I have with this set of landing gear is the weird L shape that it turns into when you fold it up for travel. Now although this may seem like a really small complaint of mine, it does make it hard to rest it down on a table properly or even throw it inside of a hard case. This means that every single time before and after each flight you are going to have to take these on and off, which can get fairly annoying. Now again, this is a super small complaint. I mean, the manufacturer really couldn't even make these a different way so that they are travel friendly, but as you guys know, I had to find at least one thing to complain about. The final verdict on this set of landing gear is that although it may look a little bit weird with the elongated arms flying around, it is totally worth it. I mean, it really doesn't hurt going out picking these up for 15 bucks and throwing them inside of your bag or inside of your case, and just hanging onto them in case the time presents itself when you do have to take off from a sticky situation. I know that in the future it's going to help me out, and already has helped me out when going to certain places around my house that have rocky roads as well as some thick grass. So guys, that about wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new around here, as I have been trying to upload daily. Also, be sure to check this set of landing gear from Freewell out down in the description. I'll provide a little link down there so you guys can click on it and be taken directly to their website. Now down in the comments, let me know what you think of this kind of video. I think that it would be a cool series to implement in this channel, kind of an Is It Worth It series. I'm kind of working out the title right now. I think that Is It Worth It is a good title, but I think that I could do better. So anyway, make sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this little series I'm doing where I check out some different Mavic Pro or even drone accessories in general. So guys, anyway, as I said, this video is coming to an end, and as always, I'll talk to you later. Peace.